Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox One replays. We're in the Indian Panzer. We are on Karelia. And tier 8 game, so it shouldn't be too awful bad. I'm going to go out back. And anyone that follows my channel knows that I am a big proponent of not capping unless needed. But you will also understand if you watch my videos and listen to what I say, that there is a time and place for capping. And this is one of those games. Would I rather kill every tank on the field? Yes. But we had no chance in doing that, and at that point, it makes sense to cap. So, you know. We'll get to the game here, and you'll see what it will come up with when we get there. We're going to push out back. Tiger 2 in front of us. Quite a few tanks coming this way. Maybe in the little quick tank that I am. I'll get up beside the Tiger 2 here and see if I can just keep her on and motivating. They have a light. And we have another couple tanks going beside me. So look at that. 3 little quick tanks. Throw a lock at the 26E4 Super Pershing and we miss. And that guy backs down. You don't back up, man. Get to the top of the hill. There's certain points that you need to take. And if we're going to take it to the top of the hill here, you need to get to the top of the hill. Take a 278 out of the Bulldog. And now he needs to run because I'm at the top of the hill. Push him back down the hill. That's what you got to do here. You can always shoot at that Super Pershing from up here. And I wouldn't have got hit right there if Type 59 Armored Joker wasn't right behind me, which is the guy that stopped coming up the hill, and obviously took a hit as he stopped coming up the hill. So now we're both down a shot because he stopped coming up the hill and then decided to get right in behind me. I don't expect everyone to be perfect in the game, so I understand people make mistakes, but you just try not to pull right up behind another tank. You just don't do it. Because there's a chance they're going to stop or back up or something. So, we're going to poke here, slowly poke, because we know there's tanks there somewhere. There is still a Super Pershing off to the right somewhere. And you know he's going to poke up eventually. There he is. See if I put one into his top. Yep, 260. And then I got another tank right behind me. See if we can put another one in there. Nope, we missed that one. But the Super Pershing is not looking at me, so let's try it again. Stick another one into him. Penetration. And then one more takes him out of the game. One more through his booby tubes. And a 222 finishes him off. So now it's on to the next tank. They haven't pushed. They made the mistake of staying back. And when that happens, when you have a bunch of fast little tanks, I bounce off the KV-4 with an auto lock. But we're going to aim for his cupola here and finish him off. Crusader up there gets finished. Next target, STA-1. You better be getting out of dodge quicker than that, buddy. Oh, guess not. Take a 265 out of him. Gonna stop here, reload. Can I get another one into him? Affirmative, 283. I won't get another one though, because we're almost like wolf packing it. A random team that's actually wolf packing in a bunch of mediums and a heavy. Go figure. You know, wolf packs do work in this game. It's just so hard to get a bunch of randoms to do it. But this bunch of randoms have done it. We completely overrun this side, and you know we're headed to their cap right now. Excuse me. Of course, the Centurion was falling up the back, and of course I'm behind him now because I'm cautious. I'm not the Honey Badger, so. We're going to pull out here, and we'll notice there's a medium in the middle. Panther 88 up by their cap. See if I can put one into him here, but there's no way I can. No joy. No joy. But if he comes out right here, I can. 72 finishes him off. So I'm boogieing right up towards the cap with him. You see how, as typical, me being cautious, I get lower, so my turret ain't sticking up there. And ooh, IS-3. We got 2 tanks down below. So we're going to try to help him out. We got a medium and a heavy. Let's see if I can put some fire into the IS-3 from up here. We bounce off his turret. Our team is capping at this point, and I really don't think it's needed at this point, but then a couple of our people get off, and there's only one capture up there, and then the other team starts capping. So I put one through the IS-3, and then I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. We see that there's tanks on the other side of the cap. There's no way we're gonna get back to reset our cap. None. No way anyone is gonna make it back to reset our cap. So now my job here is to defend this Centurion. And I go to hit on my way, and I go to hit fall back or something here, and I hit the wrong one. Defend. I don't know why I said that, but I get. You notice I get right in front of him. I do not let the T-28 prototype have a shot at him, because I don't want him to reset the cap, because if he resets the cap, we're pretty much done. That prototype shouldn't have worried about me right there. He should have stayed up there, put another shot at the guys in the cap, but he doesn't. He makes a mistake. He follows me. We cap out. I kill him. We win the game. In this situation, there was no way we were going to get back to reset, and my job at that point was to defend them people in the cap. Whatever I had to do, if I had to die blocking that prototype, whatever I had to do. And luckily he followed me around. Instead of shooting at the guys in the cap, he followed me and ended up dying. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just bad play on his part. Bad mistake. 4,000 XP with the multiplier, 38,000 silver, 2,500 damage. So yeah, it's not a bad game whatsoever. We end up in first place. 1 for 72 and took out the Panther 88. T-26E4, we end up doing 3 shots for 739, took him out of the game. M41 Bulldog, 1 shot for 278. STA-1, 2 shots for 548. IS-3, we ended up putting 1 shot for 259. T-28 Prototype, 2 shots for 430, took him out of the game. And KV-4, 1 shot for 247, and took him out of the game. So, you know, overall it was a decent game. But my point there is, on my end, my job was to defend that cap, because there's no way we were going to be able to reset them capping us. So, on the flip side, if I was the one in the prototype, I would have stayed pulled up. Fuck the guys coming around shooting at me. Screw it. I have to get a shot in there to reset that cap. And he didn't. He turned around and shot at me, so, you know, his team lost. If he could have got 1 shot into the guys in our cap, they might still had a chance. I didn't really look at the figures to know exactly, but his best chance was to reset the cap, and my best chance was to distract him. So that's what I did. 2,500 damage on 4 kills, 1,304 for base XP, 11 shots, penetrated on 20 hits, so it's not a bad game. Definitely not a bad game. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.